You guys starting up a hype train before we even get started? Alright. Oh, just in time. I think there's an ad that's gonna pop up. Good afternoon, good evening, hello. Console update has arrived, guys. Your January console update has arrived. We're going to be covering that here for a good couple of hours for your start of your Monday. Hope everybody's having a great start of your week, and hopefully you had a good weekend. I know some of you guys might be on holidays, others may not be on holidays. Bominator, permission granted, welcome aboard. Captain Morgan, permission granted, welcome aboard. The Real Jim Joe Bob, permission granted, welcome aboard. If this game looks quite a bit different than you guys are used to, that's because we're on console. Otherwise, though, good afternoon, good evening, and happy Monday, everybody. Welcome back, and welcome aboard. Hello, hello. Alright, guess what has arrived over on the console? The Kremlin. Kremlin has arrived on the Xbox and PlayStation, guys. Yes, yes. Triple X Files, permission granted, welcome aboard. Are we still on Christmas port? Oh, we are. Well, looks like the Christmas port is fully upgraded. Hey, Rank Rabbit, thanks for the raid. Spy, you received your minigumo. Yes, Angry Duck, or Grumpy Duck. Everybody's got their winnings for the minigumos today. I have heard. Thank you for confirming it there, Grumpy Duck. Hello, Bominator. Hello, Nabby. Hello, Stressor Man. Hello, Grumpy Duck. Hello, Petty. Halo Brass Guy. Real Jim Joe Bob. Hello. You got the mini go. Alright. Shogunate 92, hello. Alright, let's get a shout out for Rank Rabbit here. Oh, okay. There you go. We're getting a shout out for Rank Rabbit. Good, good, good. Hello, Petty. Rank Rabbit, permission grants is welcome aboard. Petty, permission grants is welcome aboard. No minigumus because you're confiscating them. Azure Lane Wave number 7 has arrived on the console. Viterio, Veneto, Agir, Tallinn, Massachusetts, and Z24. Along with 4 new ships and special skins. Complete a dedicated mission for a new crate. You can drop items from Wave 7. We'll get to this today here too. Alright, Wave 7 containers. Hey, Richter Scale, permission granted, welcome aboard. Oh. So, Agir has showed up for the console. Tallinn has showed up for the console too. Nice cap there, Tallinn.
Whoop whoop.
Viterio Veneto. Is this something different from the... Oh, it is. Because I know we have Roma, right? On the PC. But do we have Viterio Veneto on the PC? It's definitely sporting a lot of the Italian colors. Mamma mia! Oh my gosh, what the... Holy Massachusetts! Alright.
Language.
Nice US banner flag on that one too, right?
Whiskey.
What is this? Got the teal hair, blonde hair, blue, was it turquoise, white, and black hair. That jacket. Oh my. Massachusetts, huh? Veneto is a tech tree on the PC, the tier 8 of the Italian, yes, but I'm asking Joey, is there an Azure Lane Veneto character on the PC? Booba! Yeah, Massachusetts. Oh boy, she looks a little, nutso. Z24. Her abilities are mostly aimed at enhanced torpedo damage potential. She's got like claws or something. I guess she's got some claws. They look like claws. She like half mechanic or something, mechanical. It's weird. I have a question. I need help getting the Azure Lane crates. Can you kindly help me with that? You can buy them. Yeah, actually here. There was a code that was posted in our Discord for an Azure Lane container. Would you like it? Here you go. I think what's his name? Carell dropped that one in chat. Yeah, send it right here to the chat so I can that way you can read it. Sure, there you go. Alright, offers. What do we got? Daily reward. Got it. Also, Navi, thank you for the 100 cheers. Ellie, thank you for the 150 cheers. I saw that hype train, but it didn't quite get to the third person to get it going. Sorry, guys. What was the other ones? Okay, that was it. So there's Aguirre, Tallinn, Vittorio Veneto, Massachusetts, and Z24 are your new wave 7 of Azure Lane on the console. And I do have the Azure Lane Tallinn, the Azure Lane Aguirre, the battleship Vittorio Veneto. I do have the destroyer Somme and the tier 7 destroyer Z24. Skins Azure Lane. Okay, so the skin is for the Azure Lane Massachusetts. Let's start with the Veneto. Not Veneto, Tallinn. We gotta take off the Spanish cruisers. There we go. Oh my! Is that shimmering? That is shimmering, guys. I don't think we have. Yeah, we don't have this design and ship on the PC, do we? Wow, that looks crazy. Before we get too far along, though, we need to go start our campaign. Born of Battle, Admiralty back in inactive. We are going to get Somme, one of my favorite destroyers on the PC. Yes. Let's go ahead and purchase the Admiral Backen. Unlock rewards. Godzilla invites me to division. Yeah, sorry, dude. Personal mission received. So we have Holmes' new set of missions now, 2, right? Weekly Havoc. First one's usually win a battle and a bunch of other things. I would like to do probably one quick co-op battle just so I can get the win the battle out of the way, and then we can focus on the rest of the stuff. So, let's see here. Ooh. Mir de Courage. Mutter de Courage. French. A lot of French stuff here. Oh, look at that. Tier 3 and higher, a French ship needs a win. Okay. Azure Lane operation. There's a couple more Azure Lane containers there for you guys. Sea of Courage. Advanced mechanics. Ships tiers 101. Supply. Fleet battles is up and running again soon, I think. There's only a certain time period for fleet battles, is there? Yeah. Fleet battles isn't quite active right now, is it? No. Fleet Cup. Prime time starts in 3 days. Gotcha. Okay. We're gonna do a quick French ship real quick. Just do a premium ship. And we'll go ahead and do Charlemagne, Champagne, Flander. We'll do Flander. We're not quite doing Frostbite. We're gonna go over the Azure Lane stuff. McEwen, permission granted. Welcome aboard, McEwen. Richter scale, permission granted. Hey, Odin, apprentice, hello. I bought World in Conflict on PC and I have been on RTS craze lately. Congratulations. I'm surprised you haven't got picked up on the Hightail yet. Shogunite, everybody's on Hightail now. In the community. Bammer's on it, Guppy's on it, Kyle's on it, McEwen's on it.
Whiskey!
$20 right now. There is 5 new Azure Lane ships this update. The only one on PC versions are geared. The other 4 are new. However, the Azure Lane Talon ship on Legends does have a camo version on PC. It's just a camo that goes on the normal Talon.
Let's battle.
What do you mean your PC won't be able to run it anyways? It's Minecraft, bro. Hightail is literally a heavily modified Minecraft. Just go and get it. Seastrom, permission granted. Welcome aboard, Seastrom.
There's my Nitrius button.
Weebs, nerds, and Trekkies. We're just doing a quick battle real quick here so we can get the first battle out of the way.
Enemy sighted.
Oh, we have a different skin. We should have done Normandy, Lion, Richelieu, Alsace, Strasbourg, or Flandre. Right. I guess I should have used the new Flandre skin. Darn. Your PC can't run it. It takes a lot more resources than Minecraft does? Okay, then never mind. I'm just letting know everybody where everybody else is at in the community now, is they're all hanging out over in Hightail. So ancient like the dinosaurs. Did you need to scan the ship with your scan to gain access to it? Right. Let me hack the security camera in the elevator, right? By just looking at it. Zzz. Detroit Become Human reference. When I saw the guy on the menu of Hightail, I asked Guppy what he did to you because the character is all pixelated and blocky. When I saw the guy on the menu of Hightail, I asked Guppy what he did to you because the character is all pixelated and blocky. Hey, Steve in the Jeep. Peter, permission granted. Welcome aboard, Peter. Happy Monday, guys. Happy Monday. Welcome back.
Let's calm down.
Fire! 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 Fire!
I say I was saying the character looked like you, but all blocky with pixels. Oh, I see. A lot of programmers in the gaming industry have beards. All right.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Who's gonna help me with the crate? So no one's gonna help me with the crate. Okay. I'm working on Operation 7 to complete the first one. Gotcha. Okay, so there's a camouflage for Flander. Alright, become the fleet champions. Yes, I know. I was only playing ships at that same time, right? Yep, said it doesn't look like you, but without the gray and just with a goatee. Oh. Republic Francis. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong. Republic Francis. Oh boy. Oh. So is this a bunch of these camouflages over here on these ships, huh? Looks like a cock right here, right? Is that a rooster? That's a rooster. Rooster, right? Good afternoon there, Chris. Huh. And it's got some stuff up there on the front. That's cool. And then that, and then the side over here has got the lady. You need someone to help you? Well, we're covering the update today, man. So divisions are pretty limited. We got an update coming up for ships legends. Okay, so that is the Flander. Is this the same on pretty much every ship of the series? So if Richelieu has one too, right? Yeah. No, I don't. Oh, this is the Azure lane. We need the regular Richelieu. Oh, this is a premium. Strasbourg had one too, right? Yeah. Cool Wave? Oh, I know what that one is. There you go. Yeah, alright, so they're all a bunch of roosters up in the front with the lady on the side with the flags. The French flags. Okay. So there's a whole set of these camouflages out for skins. There's an Azure Lane, Massachusetts skin, Project 24 for Kremlin, and okay, so there's Normandy, Lyon, Richelieu, Alsace, Strasbourg, Flanders, and Bourgogne all have this type of camouflage on. Can I change this port? I think we're kind of done with Christmas stuff. Let's go back to my Fords. I like the Fords. Not Republic. Republique. Republique. Alright. There you go. Now you can really see the colors on it. To get all those little leaves and the French Republic there, FR. You got the flag up there, and you got the stuff on there too. Unite. Et indivisible de la Republique. Publique. Okay. Alright, so you have a bunch of these camouflages for a lot of French battleships, including Normandy, Lion, Richelieu, Alsace, Strasbourg, and Flanders, and Bourgogne. What is Project 24 for Kremlin? I noticed there's something to do with the project is available. Let's go check that out. Bureau. Liu, activate. What happened? Oh. Put some commanders in here. Desert Falcon and Yuhagi. Okay, cool. We'll get that one going. So the Golden Lou Research Project, it looks like it's new, so it's available now too. Along with Castilla, or my two that I'm working on right now. We got that going. Alright, Legendary Battleship Kremlin. Yep, certainly looks like a Kremlin, alright. Camouflage. Project 24 camouflage. Okay. Spectacular. Petty 71, you got a shiny Pokemon. Congratulations. Alright. Let's go back. We're going to go ahead and roll into... This is going to be a tier 6 that we're going to start with first. Yeah, we could do arcade with tier 6 first instead. Is Hoagie around? No, he's not online. No Hoagie. Darn. The guns are huge? Yeah, they're 457s, are they not? That's what she said! Alright, Azure Lane Tallinn. With a really cool camouflage. Alright, dispersion, this one. Steering gears modification. Ooh. Chromium plated barrels. 2 million credits. Main battery dispersion -5%. Something new. Look at that. Something new on the console that's not available on the PC. Main battery dispersion -5% over concealment or target acquisition. Chromium plated barrels. I think I'm still gonna go with concealment. On a cruiser, right? So what does the Azure Lane have? So it's got sonar or defensive AA and 8 hit point repair charges. What? 8? What the f... Reload time is nearly 2 minutes. How do you have 8 charges on this thing? I don't even have a captain on it yet. And there's a radar. Oh! Ooh. Radar over hit point repair. Ooh, that's a tough one. So you can't have both. Radar or hit point repair. They said they had to do that because the infinite they use on Halloween. The infinite? Yeah, and then you have 2 reload boosters, 2 main battery reload boosters. Alright, what do we have for commanders? We have a new commander, right? Or no, she's not new, is she? Choppa, yeah, I think she is. There she is. She is new. Okay, here we go. Yeah, the healing thing during the Halloween missions. Oh, I see. Let's go ahead and go main battery, show grouping, and what's my other one for reload? There was a... Oh man, we gotta get to Massachusetts. Oh, we should check that out. We should check out the camouflage for Massachusetts before we roll. Shell grouping. I think there was a reload, main battery reload for cruisers, wasn't there? Not what I usually use. I think it was, okay, Norman Scott is already there. Per tier, I may have to do generic commander. Cruiser traverse gun. I think I have to change skills. Was it Littorio? Was it the was it Italian? Yeah. We're catching on fire. Okay, let's go back. What is my Charles Madden? Hey, Seastrom, thanks for the 100 cheers. I think I just went over him, didn't I? Yeah, Charles Madden. There we go. Cool. Memorial of Ice and Iron. Bonus to cruiser main battery shell dispersion and grouping her consumable use. Per consumable use. Maximum improvement to cruiser's main battery shell dispersion and grouping -7 or 7%. These all look like the same. Normally, burn it down. Beyond range. We're gonna do beyond range. Punch through, crisscross. Fallacious, sponge, intuitive. Sure. What's this one? Bulwark of Rhyme. Bulwark of Rhyme. Bonus to consumable cooldown per minute per main battery hit. Maximum wait. Bonus to consumable cooldown per main battery hit, -1%. Commander outfit is too bright. Fully packed, one more consumable. Oh, this one has like a whole lot of consumables, so I'm not sure if we really need the consumer reload time. We're gonna do that. This is Azure Lane Talon. Before we do that, though. Oh. We cannot do that. Let's go to standard battle. We're gonna go to tier 8, tier 7. US battleship. We want Massachusetts. And we want this one, Azure Lane, Massachusetts. Bulwark as a defensive wall. Wow. All right. Look at that Massachusetts camo. Shimmering. Look at the shimmer. Crazy. Alright, let's go back to Talon. We're going to start with the Talon first. We'll go ahead and put her into arcade mode first. We gotta go reset our filter options once more. The reason why I'm starting with Talon because it is the only tier 6 released for this update. So we have a tier 6 Azure Lane Talon, and then we have a tier 7 Destroyer Z24, Battleship Azure Lane Vatero Veneto, and then tier 8 Psalm, and Agir, and then Kremlin. We'll probably fit the Massachusetts in there somewhere too. Okay, so I think I needed credits for the next thing that's here, so we'll do that. Let's convert all these common boosters. Can I not? Hello? Oh. Alright, here we go. Our first round, arcade mode with Azure Lane Talon. And the Azure Lane Talon ship. Chris, permission granted. Welcome aboard, Chris. Hello. Happy Monday. Crash Zone Alpha. Mm.
鉄血従順リュッツを改め北方連合従順タリン革命のために進撃を
Yeah, she has no voiceover for good luck? Really? Patch notes, there's another code, right? Yeah, that code posted in chat is for Legends only, guys. That's the patch notes. Ow. Yeah.
なかなかやるじゃない敵巡洋艦を確認したわ仕掛ける準備はできてる
You hear that sound a lot? Ow. Cruiser life, man, cruiser life. Orkin Winter Edition is reversing. Hey, Trapper. Permission granted. Welcome aboard, Trapper. Uh-oh. 2 ships down, 2 battleships down, too. Detected from that, I think it's the Orkin. Dun, dun. Catch your Pokemon, guys. Catch your Pokemon. Prince Idol. Friedrich is moving. There's the Boise.
仕掛ける準備はできてる。
Working. And of course they kill that rook on that side. How close is he? Might be able to get him off. There's only one set per side. That's a bummer. Heinrich's probably gonna kill me from the across the map. Oh, we got a high caliber. Ow. Alright. Yeesh. More Azure Lane talking. Hello, Sputnik NZ. Did I disable the camera shake again or something? I swear I turned off the camera shake on this console. Hope the game's going well. This is the first one, man. First game today. Although we have a high caliber, we're not in the lead by points search, or cap points. Z German Coast Guard, permission granted. Welcome aboard, guys. Hello. Oh, hello. Hmm. Seven hit points. And dead. Alright. We can't do another battle because this isn't PC where you can just go into the next round. So we'll go ahead and start getting the Z23 set up. And we can't run the Z23 in arcade because it's tier 7. Alright, so tier 7. Z24, not Z23. Z24. So Z24, what's the significance on this one? Azure Lane Z24. 19,500 hit points, 150 millimeter cannons. Okay. Standard smoke screen, engine boost, sonar 3.5 kilometers, ship acquisitions 5 kilometers. Nice. Ooh! So another shimmering one, huh? Huh. So another shimmering Z24 Azure Lane. I see that, Godzilla, man. I see the invitation up there, dude. Slick, I know, right? It does look pretty slick. Torpedoes are like the ones on the Z35, I believe they said. They're 11 kilometers. So, Z25. Z24. What's her deal? Bonus to torpedo damage per torpedo hit by 1%. Maximum subsequent destroyer torpedo damage 8%. She has a present. Boon of Crimson Darkness. Destroyer torpedo damage while inside a smoke screen 12%. Ooh. Torpedo launcher reload time negative 6%. Nice. Alright, let's do our standard though. For Destroyer Captain, I do believe we have... Oops. It is Ding Xingsheng and Jerry Swirsky. Jersey Swirsky. Yeah, you're about to be put on the block list there, Godzilla. Okay, so Jersey Swirsky is way in the back. Iroc Bay has ship detectability though too, negative 4%. Jersey Swirsky. Alright. And do Legends Commanders carry over to World of Warships PC? No. It's a different game. Is there much difference in the game between the two games? Absolutely. Every commander has basically a unique attribute. Yeah. Every single commander. So, what was it? Ding Shishang? Destroyer detectability, negative 3%. Torpedo damage, 3%. Yes, that's it. Okay. Torpedo speed. Average AA. Let's gonna go torpedo speed, 5 knots. Ship detectability, negative 6%. Cloudy, Daisy, Torpedo Safari, Torpedo range, 16%. Destroyer's main battery range, negative 7%. Smokescreen dispersion, engine boost cooldown time perceived. Incoming damage to destroyer, negative 3, shows the direction of enemy ship. Yes. Smoke on the water, destroyer will be destroyed. Boon of Crimson Darkness, we're going to try that out. Unstoppable. Or give me speed. Alright, we're going to go with Unstoppable. Cool. Alright, so this is going to be Azure Lane Z24. Thank you, Sputnik, for the 20 cheers. Appreciate it. Alright, steering gear's modification. I'm gonna hold off on the crimson plated stuff too. We're gonna go with concealment. And then, oh, that's right. Main battery reload or torpedo reload. And this is more of a torpedo boat, but risk of incapacitations, 50%. I still think we're just gonna go with the main battery reload time and traverse speed. Alright, cool. What's the overall on this one? Above average base hit points rating. The ship's armed with high caliber main battery guns, 150. Sonar range durations increase. Z24. Cool. Here we go. No problem there, Sputnik. Thank you for the 20 cheers. Appreciate it. Thank you for being here and happy Monday. Welcome back. Yeah, the Legends versions of ship does not translate over to the PC whatsoever at all. They are completely different games. However, they usually share like something like this here, where we'll probably get a Z24 or something on the PC eventually, as like a premium, just like the Azure Lane gear and such. What's your favorite color this week? Red. Alright, what's the concealment that I have? 5.1, not bad. And what do we have? Jaeger, Akatsuki, Tiger 5.9, Charles Martel, Legend Kilo, Milk in there, I guess. Okay.
赤き灰色の悪魔フィアツバイだ。どうだ怖くないのか。エンジンブースト発なんだその1ミリも怖がっていなさそうな反応は。モータル。敵を発見したぞモータル。我の前にどうひれ伏すか見ものだな。
5-kilometer sonar. My detectability is 5.1 though. I do think that Jaeger has a better detectability. There is Dante Strike Down. Tiger 5.9 is about to figure out what the Tiger 5.9 feels like here in a moment. He does have a radar.
左舷から魚雷が接近してる。避けるぞポンコツ。
Wow.
左舷から
Hey
魚雷が接近
Grams.
してる。避けるぞポンコツ。
Hey Grams, thanks for the 8 months. Much appreciated. Welcome back. Happy Monday, happy patch day. Alright, something's on the details on the actual cap with me. You're disappointed on what they did to your German ships? Tiger 5.9 radar. We pushed him off the cap. Nothing shot at me.
エンジンブーストを解除した。次回はお前がやれヒューマン。
Hey Rez.
後方から魚雷が接近してる。避けるぞポンコツ。
We could use our AP rounds on that
後
Tiger
方から魚雷
5.9.
だ。誰だ我に不敬を働くのは。
Okay, we got the Iowa down.
撃沈した。ヒューマンのくせによくやるじゃないか。
And the Jaeger made it a secondary ship. It was never known as a secondary ship when we already have shooter. Yeah, you could do, I guess, secondary build with the gear. Secondary build for the PC gear is not that great though. Heinrich was trying to get in here for his torpedo run or something. Or not torpedo run, but sonar.
対応完了だ。我にやらせるとは図に乗るんじゃないぞこのボング。エンジンに損害が。ほら、このオールで漕ぐのだヒューマン。
It's dumb. Okay, dude. Alright, the sir is back on the A cap. The gear has 2 less secondaries, only 1 triple turret. Yeah, we don't have. Well, I mean, our team is literally just sitting in the islands back here, so this is, yeah. Our team is too passive here. AP rounds inside of a Tiger 5.9, yeah. Are we ready? backing up. There we go.
エンジンブースト発動
Goodbye. Jeez, she talks too much, man. Oh, she's a laugher. Just a lot of Zerlane chatting going on. You Dev Strike battleships with it? Ruin is a monster. What the heck is this commander saying, dude? Hunga! Yeah. Carachilo's pretty low. Nice. Alright, we have 2 more tier 7s to try out. Helping Hand. Brandenburg's pretty low. John Bart's pretty healthy. I think that DD is now tracking me over here. Oh, there he is right there. So Jaeger. 2 DDs still left. Oh, you're gonna turn right into my torpedoes. Nice. Alright, Brandenburg should be dead. Nice. Unfortunately, it's just me and the cruiser left. This one's pretty vocal.
Headshot.
This one, not gonna lie, is pretty vocal. Yeah. All right, we're gonna move on. I don't know, the Z-24 commander, Zero Lane commander is very vocal. So, alright, so Battleship Veneto, Azurlane Veneto. Yes. Alright, we have this one. You guys can see her outfit. JW Dragon, hello. So what does this one do? Secondary battery sap shell damage is higher, up to 4%. Secondary battery dispersion, -5. So Veneto's a full-on secondary build, I take it then. So brawler, main battery reload time, main battery range. Porcupine. Meticulous, properly meticulous. What's this one? Banner of Splendor. Battleship speed while smoke generator is active. Thank you, thank you. Smokescreen deployment time 20%. Smokescreen charges plus 1%. Sure, we'll do that. What's with the master mechanic or emergency specialist? Okay. Then we have secondary interest, secondary targeting cooldown time -30, enhanced targeting charges plus 2. Do we have enhanced targeting? Yeah, we do. Okay. That or we do will to rebuild. We'll go with secondary interest. So, with it being a secondary commander, we need to know what commander inspirations for secondaries. What are my German battleship commanders? Bismarck. Who do I use for this one? So Haruna and Franz von Hipper. So Haruna, Franz von Hipper. Got it. Let's go back over here to this one. We're gonna go ahead and change this one to Franz von Hipper and Haruna. Do I have a filter on? I do. Take that filter off. Alright. Hello JW Dragon. Permission granted, welcome aboard. Rez, permission granted, welcome aboard. Hello, photographer Jeffrey, hello. Haruna. And Franz von Hipper. So there's the Japanese. There's the British. There's the Germans. Franz von Hipper. Got it. Okay. So we are gonna set up the. Oh my gosh, that is a very red and white ship with a little bit of green. I think the ship was a little too late. Could have been on that Christmas bandwagon here. You got that gold striping on the side there, black secondary turrets, red superstructure, green, gold trimming on the barrels, gold stars. Wow. Totally looks like a Christmas ship. Oh, wait, we're going secondary on this. We'll still go with concealment. Alright, and then we need secondaries. Secondary main battery, -20%. Okay. So, 5,400, 11,000 specs, secondary armaments, reach out to... Wait, what? Oh, defense, sorry. 9.9 kilometers with my current setup. 9.9 kilometers with secondary sap rounds, right? Yeah, sap shells down there at the bottom. Okay. So this thing has sap rounds, sonar on a battleship with smoke generator? Oh boy. Wow. Oh, wait, what? Ooh. Ooh. You have me choose on a battleship between sonar and hit point repair? What the kind of... What? the F? Okay. Well, we're definitely probably not going to go with the sonar because we're going to probably hit point repair in a battleship, right? Enhanced secondary targeting, that's fine. That literally means you go into battle with the sonar with no hit point repairs. You have absolutely no ability to repair except for will to rebuild. It's kind of odd. Or consumables. Weird. That is a Kraken Alice joke. Okay, so yeah. All right, this is a different. So this is different than the Roma. There is a Roma commander. See, Azurlane Latorio. See, we have Azurlane Latorio, and I believe Roma as well. Maybe not. Just Azurlane Latorio. Okay. Zara. Okay, so this is Azurlane Vittorio Veneto. That's who we're playing here. Vittorio Veneto. Here we go. Remember the joint alliance between Germany and Italy when they were part of the Axis? Mm-hmm. Weeb ships, weeb commanders, weeb camos, weeb flags, weeb overlord. Overload. Lots of weeb commanders and ships going on right now, yes. Post. We have all tier 7s. Constellation, Rodney, Cleveland, Rochester, Aventier, and New Orleans. New Orleans is tier 6. There's one tier 6 per side. There's only 2 ships down to A. Alright, let's hear. Okay, so we have HEs and APs and SAP secondaries. HEs and APs and then SAP secondaries. Oh, you mean, you think it's because of the joint alliance between Germany and Italy that you got sonar on the Italian battleship? Sounds low toned. Can you guys hear the game? I can turn up the volume from the PlayStation if you think it's too low. Oof. Oh, New Orleans. That is a ballsy New Orleans, dude. Switch over to AP rounds. Like I said, if the console seems to be a bit low, let me know. I can turn up the volume of the console. Sounds high pitched like the other commanders. Oh, those are incendiary torpedoes. French second destroyer line. It's chance of causing fires. No range on that guy. Well, sort of. Let's switch over to HEs. Protected by plane. We got our sea cap there. Something's on the B cap that are destroyer. What is their only destroyer? It's a venture. Oh, we have an Azure Z24 on our side. Cool. We are detected.
承知いたしました。
Constellation's down. Oh, hello, champagne. Let me get within secondaries and see what these do. We got 4 smoke charges.
指揮官様、ここも少し熱くなってきましたね。発煙装置を始動します。今しばらくは身を潜めるとしましょう。
And she sounds pretty soft-spoken, actually.
対応完了ですよ。指揮官様のお役に立てて何よりです。
I don't think she sounds really screechy like the other ones. Sounds pretty soft.
私たちが優勢ですね。
This is console?
指揮官様がいれば
Yes.
安心です。
Legends is coming to console, surprise. Legends is coming to PC on Steam, yes. Xbox and PlayStation have Legends since 2019, so. Legends has already been on Xbox and PlayStation since 2019. I think you meant Steam. Legends is coming to Steam some point or other,
連
yes.
絡の展開完了です。さて、指揮官様と私
This
の
is
作
Legends,
戦通
yes.
りに行きましょう。
The Azure Lane Wave number 7 has been just dropped on the console, along with the Kremlin and a couple other things. Solm. Solm is one of my favorite destroyers on the PC, so looking forward to checking it out. After this here, we're going to check out the Azure Lane Massachusetts. Yeah, you heard that right. In Azure Lane, Massachusetts.
火災が発生しましたよ、指揮官様。ここも少し熱くなってきましたね。
Does PC Warships have the Azure Lane Massachusetts? I don't think so. Nor the Azure Lane Talon. Well, actually, I think you have a camouflage for the Azure Lane Talon.
さて、サディアテーブル
And no, the PC does not have the Z24 either.
対応完了ですよ。
So literally 3 commanders that are unique here on the console. Just keep in mind, they're all behind a lot of paywalls. They're not easily able to get a hold of. Paywalls meaning that you have to buy them with the blooms on the console. They give you a couple of containers here and there, try your luck thing on there, but I'll be honest, it's those containers, they don't have that great of a luck dropping commanders or ships. Better just buying it.
火災が発生しましたよ、指揮官様。ここも少し熱くなってきましたね。
Rodney's torpedo. Nice flooding.
あら、船体に亀裂が発生ですよ、指揮官様。私たちが優勢ですね。
No, he's got me.
指揮官様がいれば安心。
Yeah, okay. Cool. Let's get out of here. I think she's pretty soft-spoken, but she does talk a lot still, too, though. Alright, let's go check out our Azure Lane, Massachusetts. Alright, Massachusetts with the camouflage, too. Wait for it to load. PlayStation 5 would be a much more faster in the loading than my PlayStation 4. Yeah, we are in the category of Legends. So if you see the World of Warships category, what category we're streaming under on Twitch, it should say World of Warships Legends. We are not on the PC category, no. Alright, so now we have Azure Lane, New Jersey, Azure Lane, Colorado, Azure Lane, Massachusetts. We have a trio. And Azure Lane, Baltimore. Azure Lane, Montpelier, and Takahashi. Wait, are we? Okay, yeah. Why is Hoshino? Never mind. Alright. Azure Lane, Massachusetts. What is her, what's her special deal here? Secondary battery shells that travel over 5 kilometers deal extra damage, up to 10%. Really? Really? Alrighty. Damage control party, main battery, reload time negative 10%, battleship main battery range, negative 10. Cooldown party to no fly zone. We'll do that. 10% less. Chances of secondary battery shells causing fire, 2%. Porcupine. Shell grouping. Or crisscross. Particular meticulous. Properly meticulous. What is that? 2,700 pounds of justice. What? 2,700 pounds of justice. Secondary battery reload time negative 12%. Battleship main battery damage while active. Secondary targeting is active 12%. Alrighty then. Okay. Secondary interest, absolutely. Or will to rebuild. We're gonna do the same commanders that we just did for the other secondary build. So we need Haruna. Sorry guys. Oh, wait. So we need Haruna, which does 5% more range for secondaries. Secondary dispersion, negative 15%. And then we're going to put on Pons von Hipper. You like her costume? Pons von Hipper. Here you are. Secondary battery range 15%. Secondary battery shell grouping plus 5%. Okay, so essentially Massachusetts. Let's take a look at the stats now, what we have. .1 kilometer range. 3.5 second reload time. Shell grouping 1.2. Wow. Max range vertical dispersion 115.3 meters. Max horizontal dispersion 115.3 meters. Median max range vertical dispersion 57. Don't you like how they put the stuff in the console, but they don't put the stuff in the PC? So you can actually see the vertical dispersion, horizontal dispersion of your secondaries right here on the stat screen. Main battery, 27 seconds, 15.3 kilometers. Concealment, 66,300 hit points. Before we go in, though, I think we have a new mission. Not this one. It is Renown. Weekly Havoc. Alright, so it is 5,000 before bonuses. This is base experience, then. That's global experience, destroy 5 ships. Okay, cool. So we don't need anything in particular for this Massachusetts as far as boosters go. But we're still going to put on a combat booster. And we'll leave that. Alright. Here we go. Azure Lane, Massachusetts voiceover with an Azure Lane, Massachusetts camouflage on Massachusetts full secondary build. Alright, so we covered Z24, we've covered Tallinn, we've covered Vittorio Veneto, we're now covering Massachusetts, the Azure Lane, Massachusetts. We have Azure Lane Agir to go, we have Salm to go, and Kremlin to go. Ooh, 2 brothers. Sapphire, do you remember I asked what if I already have the LA 8 point something million credits for when fulfilling the event pass? Well, I did get compensation, but I had no skill commander. Oh. Yeah, 8 point something million credits is what you get. Yeah, if you already have LA on the battle pass for the PC version of ships, it was like, what, 8.3 million credits, 8.2 million credits, something like that.
はい。
Hi.
一緒に頑張ろう。
Okay, she's gonna put me to sleep now. Alright,
相手より多く正確に弾を撃つ。それだけだよ。
you're waiting on Bomb to pound Fletcher for all his girlfriends. Ah! 8.4 million, there you go.
ちょっと待ってて。今向かってる。敵艦がいる。ワクワクしてきたな。
That shimmers quite a bit, doesn't it? You know, this camouflage fits in that Detroit Become Human game
支援をお願いします。
quite nicely, actually.
全艦緊急退避。下がります。
You're about to do something stupid and play ranked? Oh boy. Minnesota! Looks like Minnesota is kind of pulling a YOLO in here. Good luck, Rez. Nice camouflage. Oh, that dispersion for main battery. Oof. Oh. All the live camo.
Requesting fire.
対応できません。
There's something coming up the middle.
火災だよ。指揮官。対処をお願いできる？敵巡洋艦。殴りすぎたら壊れちゃうかな。
Massachusetts meets Detroit.
Stations. Reporting the position of a strategic target.
Did we get the cap point? We got the cap point.
よく戦ってくれました。感謝します。
I see him. Wichita doesn't have any torpedoes. Bye.
敵巡洋艦を撃沈。指揮官。僕が対応してはいいお肉にし
I
よ
don't
う
know。if I really want to go around this corner here yet. Ooh. Is that Rochester just sitting still? Oh, he's moving. It's on my maximum range though, so I think this dispersion is going to be really bad. go ahead and push this Mogami, so that way we get him off our flank. Probably not gonna fire exposed position unless I'm detected by a destroyer. Good possibility. If the torpedoes just end up showing up out of nowhere, then I know it's a destroyer nearby. I would have detected that Mogami by now. Honestly, I think they might have an AFK away from controller.
ちょっと待ってて。今向かってる。
Still detected.
Ich brauche Aufklärung.
You not choose your favorite tier 7 destroyer for ranked?
前方に魚雷。かわせる。前
So
方
is
に
the
魚雷。
destroyer over here too?
かわせる。
It's these torpedoes. Fletcher? Oh wow. You definitely ran.
Reporting the position of a strategic target.
火災だよ。指揮官。対処をお願いできる？
Can only go so far, Mogami.
指揮官、僕が対応したよ。火災だよ。指揮官、対処をお願いできる？悪くないダメージだ。
Pretty sure the idea here was to probably delay the team over here on this side as much as possible. I don't have will to rebuild, so this damage is permanent. It's probably got torpedoes out on the other side now. He might have got knocked out the angle. Oh, he did. Oh, he got the angle out, alright. Oh, he's got me. Yeah, right. 4 remaining on that team. That team's done. Good evening, Kazi Reggie. Hello, T84. Hello, hello. Mogadishu Torps? Nah. Alright, that is the Azure Lane, Massachusetts. Pretty, sounds pretty, soft-spoken a bit. It's not so annoyingly loud, not too bad. So we're gonna go ahead and go now with a gear or Somme. So we're gonna go ahead and move on over to Cruiser for a gear. Tier 8. No, that's the regular gear. We need the Azure Lane gear. Should have red Mogami. Oh, yeah, Mogami torpedoes. Yeah, that's what those torpedoes were. So we have this one now. Whoops. Abyssal Banquet? Am I saying that right? Abyssal Banquet? Incoming damage for cruisers, -4%. Cruisers main battery shell grouping, 3%. Abyssal, Banquet. Igneous, Piercer, Fortified, maximum hit points, incoming damage, -4%. Particular, Porcupine, Crisscross, full speed ahead, rudder shift, maximum shell, secondary range, main battery traverse, cruiser traverse speed. What is that? Jotun's Jaws. The Jotun's Jaws. Incoming projectile damage to your cruiser while secondary battery guns are aiming, firing, reloading, -6%. Secondary battery shell damage for 10 seconds per main battery shot, 14%. Oh, I see now. So, would you put a gear on a Schroeder? Punch through. That, or we can do Sponge, -6% to incoming damage to cruisers. Armaments hit points, armaments repair time, 20%. Steering gear asphyxiated, particular meticulous, properly meticulous, secondaries, reload. I don't really want to take a gear as a secondary though. That is just asking for trouble, because I already know on the PC the gear secondary is okay, but it's not super strong. So fully packed, refill station, by the book, fully packed. Alright, so what we need then is, where is our Schroeder commander? What are we using for Schroeder? Incoming projectile damage to your cruiser while secondary batteries are firing or aiming. That is Gorwan and Fons von Hipper. We're going to do the same thing. We are totally going to do the same thing. So we're going to put Gorwan on. Him. And Fons von Hipper. There we go. So, let's see what this does for the Agir's captain, or Agir's statistics. We're gonna go with secondaries. We will go with steering gears modification. Main battery dispersion, -5%, or we're gonna go with concealment. And secondary reload time, 20%. Alright, so what does that do for secondary armaments? 10.7 kilometers, 2.4 second reload time for the 128s. That's all there is, 128s. There's no 150s. I kind of think Agir would still be better for non-secondary, but we'll see how it goes. Community contributor, put on a booster, and yeah, so it looks exactly like the PC version here as far as the shimmering goes and the design. I don't see much of a difference than the PC for Azurlane Agir. They are separate chips on the PC as well. There's an Azurlane Agir and there's an Agir, so they are separate chips on the PC too. So the only difference is that we just have the commander now, which if you have Azurlane Agir on the PC, this commander should sound the exact same way. So there we go. After this, we're going to touch up on Somme, Tier 8 destroyer, which is for the Admiral backing for this for the Warships Legends. And then after we touch up on Somme, we will check out the Kremlin, which is the new legendary battleship on the console. Hi Fire, did Legends have an official stream today? Yes, it was earlier than 1 hour. Yeah, it was earlier than an hour. It was 1 hour earlier than normal. Finder Keeper. Yeah, they usually start up about 9 Pacific my time, but they started up today at 8 o'clock. So I don't know what the deal is. You can delay my answer by a minute or so. I'm over here.
Good luck and fair seas. May the ocean's blessings be upon us.
I'll do some amount of battleships. A couple of tier 8s in here too.
Let's give them a heart.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Like a school of piranhas, we shall nip at their heels.
大型巡洋艦エーギルだ。指揮官の望むがまま使われてやるわ。使いこなせるかしら。さて、一体誰が活躍するのかしら。
Finder Keeper, the Legend stream was earlier today, yes, but they had it 1 hour earlier than normal. Oh, I see. You were in an ad, that's why I said to delay the answer. Yeah, Legends had a stream earlier today. It was 1 hour earlier than normal.
We've been spotted, like a stealthy predator unmasked.
Detected 2. I'm really determined if I want to turn out or not. I don't know what other BB is over here. I could use the islands here to mask my movement up there. There's the Bismarck. I don't know what those 2 other battleships are over there. There's 2 more over there. Alright. I think we're gonna go ahead and move in. There should be a destroyer here on A. Okay, do they stream only when there's an update hits? Just about, yes. The Legend streams used to be once every Monday. But they have scaled it back to just about every other Monday. And definitely whenever there's an update. When there's an update, yes, for sure. When there's no update, it's a hit or miss. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
Merci.
A masterful stroke, as if guided by the sea itself.
We got the beak out. Also, Finder Keeper, they don't stream on the regular channel, the Warships PC channel. You can literally go into, it's World of Warships Legends is the Twitch channel. Can I check my position and ranking on the website? Because in the game, it is some problem. I think you can go to the armory and the website if you log in that way. I hope I can fire through this. My secondaries seem to be able to. Guess I fired through it, okay.
Nice work. Your deeds are sung in the songs of the sea.
You should be able to log in to Wargaming and go to your armory via their website. I don't know if it's going to show you rank though. Yes, I'm following the Rollers Legends channel and I have notifications on. I think it's the lack of fix the schedule that throws me off. Yes. Like I said, every update, they usually do tend to have a stream, and just about, like, kind of like every other Monday, but sometimes it can be 3 weeks for updates. So, yeah, it's not as frequent as the PC stream does, is Finder Keeper. Honestly, I think it's because of probably their budget.
Get back!
Their budget probably can't constitute a stream every week.
Ich brauche Ihre Unterstützung.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Received. I'm on it. The Sea's command shall be carried out.
You still haven't got your free tier 4 battleship from the armory? Oof. How many days has it been? That sucks, man. What is going on with it? Richelieu out there, Bismarck, and John Bart. All maximum range in the middle. Wow. I don't think we really need to go over there in the middle. That guy, yeah, that guy's AFK. There's John Barton Bismarck here, though. Wait, do my secondaries fire further than my detectability range in this ship? That would be interesting. You may miss this whole battle pass. You still in the hospital there, Jack Moore? Or they release you? Wow. Jeez, yeah, not so.
Affirmative. I, as serpent as the
Well, there's
tides.
looking like a lot of shells coming my way. And they were. I don't have very many hit points. Charges. Wonder if that's because I don't have certain captain skills enabled. You may have to go into rehab. You're still in the hospital? That sucks, man. Sorry to hear, dude.
Strategic target. The Sea's secrets revealed.
Shite.
Affirmative.
Their enemy DD is just going from one cap to the next and seeing what he can get away with capturing without any resistance. This right here is what kind of turns me off in the high tier for console. All their BBs are just sitting right here in this little corner
The sea.
in the middle. And the thing is, the console, you only have 9 players per side. You don't have a full 12 like the PC does. So one player could really make or break a team a lot of times in the console, or a couple. If one person's AFK, you're a man down already from a 9 versus 9, which is crazy. I have 2 World Warships PC accounts, NA and EU, and 2 Legends accounts, Xbox and PlayStation, because 4 times the fun. Jeez, dude. Jeez. Yikes. Alright. 4 times the grind, huh? Bad medicine reaction. I mean, I have 2 NA accounts, 1 EU. I pretty much stopped playing my C server account for the PC, and I have the Legends account, which I only play once a week now. Stream it once a week. That's it. GG's. Bro. That game was basically the enemy team the main battleships were just stuck in the middle. We can, Grams, if you want. Gotta realize that I'm moving up to Somme, which is a tier 8, and then I'm gonna be taking the Kremlin out for a run. I'm trying to get at least 1 battle for each one of these ships that got released today, and commanders. At least. And then I can come back to some any other ship that you guys decide to want to run. What's with this? All these. Oh, I see. He's the one that was spamming requests, division requests. Yeah. You want to put yourself in a division? Looking for division there, Grams? They don't grind legends really, but they have stuff often. They have often. So wait, sorry. I don't grind legends really, but they have stuff every so often, like a container a day during holiday updates. Yeah. Okay. Well, while you're doing that, let's go ahead and get Somme set up then. Somme destroyer. This is one of my favorite destroyers on the PC. It's a very formidable utilitarian type of destroyer. Looks like on this one though they gave it regular smoke charge. Yeah, that's not a short burst smoke charge, is it? Well, yeah, it is. 10 seconds and 40. Yeah, it's a short range. It's a short burst smoke charge. Okay, never mind. It only puffs for 10 seconds and it's done in 40. So that's why it gives a lot of charges. Unlimited torpedo reload booster. Oh. Okay. So torpedoes reload in 140 seconds. 10,800, 12 kilometers. Reload booster reloads in 140 seconds. So 40 seconds difference between each one of them? No. Wait, what? Okay, Grams. Invite sent. Interesting. We don't have a new commander for the Somme, do we? So we can just use our like commander that we had on reload booster, this one, right? Torpedo launcher reload negative 1.9%. Mastery perceived detectability. I can upgrade her. Oh my gosh. Hey Grams, you got your stream coming through your microphone. The stream is coming through your microphone, Grams. Alright. That's supercharges. That's something different. Main battery range 5%. AP shell and bomb penetration multiplier 10%. Main battery shell grouping -5. Supercharges. Hello, Katra. Evening to you. Happy Monday. Hope you're doing well too. Thank you. Thank you. We're gonna pass on that for right now. We're gonna go our standard steering gears modification for Somme. That's an interesting charge. Chromium plated barrels, -5% on the dispersion. We're gonna go concealment mod. And then moving on, we have this one's kind of set up for torpedoes, so but I'll still go with the main battery reload, even if it is a torpedo kind of setup for the Somme, in particular my commander. We're gonna go do this. It's already got a permanent camouflage. Let's take a look at something else real quick here. Specs. Main batteries. 3.6 second reload time, 10.9. Torpedo launchers, 137.2 seconds, 65 knots. 10,000 damage. Concealments, 5.1. Okay. Okay. Oh. Let's go ahead and put this on too. What's the consumable changeout? Oh! Oh, I see. So you have a torpedo reload booster, or you go with hit point repair charges. If you go with the hit point repair charges, it's 2 charges. I think I'll be okay without the reload, to be honest. I think I'll do okay with it without the reload booster for the Somme. We'll stick with the hit point repair like a standard destroyer. Standard destroyer like the UC does. Alright, we do need global experience. We're gonna go ahead and put this booster on. Are you ready there, Grams? Kronstadt. Here we go. Never mind. Rolling. After we touch up on this one, we have Kremlin. Tears of the Desert. Working on a new build. Oh boy. .1 detectability. What are we up against? So Sumner. You can take a look at the captain skills too. Sumner's fully upgraded. Shimakaze fully upgraded. Kleber almost fully upgraded. So Kleber, Wooster, and Aki are together. Where are we at? Down here on C.
Let's go.
Good luck there, Grams. 14-kilometer detect. That's pretty far. Agent Smith, permission granted. Welcome aboard.
Here come the bad guys.
Oh, we have Louisiana. Rez, your ranked matches are not going so well? Good luck. Grams, how many charges of repair, or how many charges of radar do you have?
We're busted.
there's something in front of Louisiana. Something's like right here. Maybe not. Okay. It has shifted. What's this guy doing?
Hello, cruiser.
Bunker. A minute and 30 on the next pair of torpedoes. Conqueror's turning this way. I normally would probably have the reload available about right now. Oh, there was something there. Some there.
Hear me, our foe is revealed. Do not yield.
It's gonna try to nuke you there.
Are near.
Let's deal with this one.
They're all trying to hit you. Is those torpedoes from the Sumner? Was it? Does he have one more shot? Never mind. Okay. We have 24 seconds.
The prey is found. The hunt begins.
Shite.
Time for a smoke screen.
Oh, I got him.
Smoke screen deployed.
Yeah.
You carry on being big and bad underwater.
So, you carry on being big and bad underwater. Agent Smith there, 5 stream streak. Also permission granted, welcome aboard. Oh, I still have one more torpedo. Whoops. That's gonna keep my torpedoes from reloading in time. Am I the one spotting Louisiana here? Or somebody else have a line of sight on him? We're gonna find out here in a moment.
Time for a smoke screen.
Oh, somebody else got spotted. My captain, how are you? Hello.
Smoke screen deployed.
Happy Monday. Shite. Kleber. Is Kleber in the middle somewhere? Well, I guess I was the one spotting him. Well, he's gonna just continue reversing back behind the island. Louisiana's playing carrier, even though you don't really have access to the planes like you do on PC. The Wooster. Oh, our Kleber's dead. Hello, Congo Red. 20 seconds. Where are you? There you are. Louisiana still reversing. Oh. Good hits on the Aki from someone too.
Siamo stati avvistati.
No, I don't think these torpedoes are gonna make any of that on the Louisiana. He kind of turned away. Yeah. Nice job.
Time for a smoke screen. Smoke screen deployed. Battleship spotted.
I guess I was the one spotting them still. Alright, I'm out. I see that Wooster sitting over there. Nice job.
Great job.
Nice job. Still 2 destroyers out there. I think it was the Columbo that probably had a nice side hits on that Louisiana, wasn't it? Who's out here? Argonne?
5 minutes to go.
Alright, so it looks like the destroyers went after the Columbo out there.
Attenzione, segnalo la posizione del bersaglio.
Alright, I'll head over to B cap. What's the other 2 destroyers? Shimakaze and Kleber. Well, there's the Shimakaze, probably trying to light the Columbo on fire. Okay.
Wilco.
Comparable.
Torpedoes dead ahead. Torpedoes direct front.
Those are Kleber well, it could have been Ibuki's torpedoes.
Dead ahead.
Kind of depends on how. Well, actually, no. I think those are Kleber torpedoes.
Direct front.
Hey, he turned around. Yep, there he is. Nice radar. Ooh.
Great job.
Alright, you know where the Shimakaze is gonna go, right? He's gonna try to go around the C cap. What do you think we're gonna do? We're gonna cut him off. Oh. I think we'll make it right here. Nice. Hurricane! Permission granted. Welcome aboard, Hurricane. Yeah, do not kill me. Congratulations on the Minigumo. They were sent out today. I got word from Warships that they did fulfill the Minigumos. Ranked is pretty rough there, Rez, I'm telling you. Yeah.
I'm handling my story better anyway.
Now. Gonna be able to get them there, Grams? Oh, never mind. Jeez. Hey, Grams, I'm gonna need to use a restroom break real quick. But we're gonna go ahead and move up to the Kremlin. So Kremlin is gonna be the next ship here. But I can come back and do some other runs on the other ships if you like. Shimakaze done goofed. Yeah, he popped a smoke charge there, and he already sent his torpedoes. I'll be right back. Release the Kraken! Alright, Grams. Good job on the round. Good job on staying alive. I thought that Sumner was going to have you too. Okay, so we now move into the most recent release on the console, and that is Kremlin. I think a lot of people were asking about this ship when it was going to come around. Right? So we had Hindenburg. There was a bunch of people asking about that. That's been cleared, or Hindenburg's in the game now. People were asking when the Kremlin was gonna be in the game. Now we have it. So yeah. Excellent. So the only other thing that everybody's missing right now is everybody's asking about submarines on console. Remember back in the day when I was a kid, they had an Axis and Allies games. Hello, Zavix Canaries. Mikhail Kedrov. Increased main battery ship traverse speed. That's probably going to help really quite a bit. What's this one? Union Collective Labor. Damage control party. Does this thing actually have unlimited control parties? It does. It has 3. Only 2 hit point repair charges? Oh. Oof. Well, it gives you 4 and 4 now. Will to rebuild. Master Mechanic gives it 2 repair party charges. I'm gonna bump this guy up. There we go. 10% recovery. Traverse speed is 1 degrees per second. AP shell multiplier, penetrator, battleship shell grouping. Okay. I'm pretty sure everybody's been waiting for this one, right? Kremlin. Can't wait for destroyers that have guided missiles and world warships. Whatever. Stop scaring. Stop scaring the viewers there, Shogunite. Stop scaring them with fairy tales. That's just a common crate. Alright. Gremlin time. Oh, wait. What's my mission I'm supposed to be doing? Weekly Havoc. Destroy 5 ships or get 500 ribbons. Oh. Okay. Hey, Hurricane, there's a couple of different characters and ships that got released here on the console that our PC doesn't have. We'll come back to it here, though. Sharky, huh? Z-52. Yeah. Azure Lane, Massachusetts. Azure Lane Z24. Azure Lane Vittorio Veneto. Yeesh. Well, looks like I'm gonna be going over to see. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it over there in time before I get focused. Republic, his name is Smelly Dog. Z24, you don't even know who that is. Alright, rank grabbing, I'm gonna go around this island to the left, and then I'll still head to sea. Embrace the weebness. Yeah, they on the console they call it Azure Lane Wave 7. Yamato. I need to get behind the island first. I got away with that shot. Only 1 penetration, 2 ricochets. Alright, we come around here, we're gonna get spotted. You got something on the cap there, Grams. You knock out one of my guns.
Башня главного калибра выведена из строя.
You to my left. Cleaver. You might be showing a little bit of cheekies there. Might be showing a little bit of cheekies. What the dispersion is this?
I need your support.
Bruh. Oh. Incoming torpedoes.
Торпеды прямо
Is
по
that a
курсу.
sonar that you have him on? I think he had sonar.
集中させれば撃ち続けなさい。
Better dispersion against destroyers than it is battleships. Ow.
У нас пробоина.
Gods have
Набираем
shown me a
воду.
strategic target.
Hi, hi, you guys want Kremlin?
Палатки
We gave you Kremlin,
Like the gods.
but with horrible dispersion. You're killing me, Smalls. What's this? Incomparable.
All units provide cover fire.
So now I'm in a kind of a predicament here because I don't want to show too much broadside to Yamato, and I don't want to show too much broadside to the Incomparable as well at the same time. Just a bit of a predicament. Although I think the Incomparable is getting snuck up on behind. I'm hoping that cruiser has torpedoes. It does. It's a Hindenburg.
Much obliged.
Вижу эсминец противника. Обнаружен крейсер противника.
What the Schlieffen are you doing, man? Okay. Did he miss his target? Oh. Our Hindenburg goofed his torpedoes. You should have had that ship there, man. You should have had him. Nice job, man. Nice job. Alright, we have a cruiser that's going to be potentially in the back behind us here, though. Might be coming through the middle. Yeah, he goofed his torpedoes. I was gonna had a shot there a moment, but
Башня главного калибра выведена из строя. Башня главного калибра уничтожена.
That's not good. That's not good.
Пожарная тревога.
Okay. Yeah, no, they don't have non-permanent damage on the console, guys. They knocked out a gun.
Неполадки устранены.
Permanent guns, permanent knockout are still a thing on the console. Same thing with like camouflages providing bonuses too. Hindenburg, I'm gonna need your help, dude.
Союзник, требуется твоя поддержка.
I need you to do something. You just can't wait around. Finally.
Уничтожен.
Finally got the cheekies. Hey, Supermom, Beretta, permission granted, welcome aboard. Thank you, Supermom, for the 25 cheers. Good afternoon. Thank you for the 25 cheers. Welcome to Monday. Yamada took no damage in the last 3 minutes and decided to turn and show cheek. Oh. Ow. Ow. We're gonna need to take on that Zhao. Uh-oh. No. What dispersion is this? Ugh. God, I saw in the comments about the Kremlin's dispersion. I didn't think it was gonna be real until now I'm playing it. I'm going, oh my gosh.
Неполадки устранены.
Yes, no, the console has really bad dispersion for pretty much every ship. Just about. It's because there's captain skills that make it more accurate for pretty much every ship and such. If you don't do those commanders, then your accuracy or dispersion is just horrid. Well, I guess if people wanted the Kremlin in their game, then now they have it, but they just didn't put a very good job on stats for it. OP Dazzle? Oh, yeah. Right, when they gets detected. There is some captains out there that have, when first been detected and such. Congratulations on your win there, Rez. How do you get the Kremlin on the console, though? That's a good question, because right now there's no research bureau. Do you have to drop a certain amount of dubs for renting it right now? I didn't really take a look. Switch to destroyers to get your win when ranked.
Команда противника получила преимущество.
Good luck, Stalingrad. You're gonna need it. Oh my. Oof. Max range horizontal dispersion, 223 meters. I think there's something wrong. Max range vertical dispersion, 167. 53 meters on the max median and range dispersion horizontal. Why is the horizontal so bad? 223 meters and 167 on the vertical. Or sorry, yeah, vertical. Horizontal is just all over the place. All right, cool, Megs. Congratulations. Should we try again? Should we draw another one there, Grams? Increase concealment rating and reduce the risk of catching fire. Decrease damage from fire to your battleship and increase damage to its main battery traverse. Increase battleship HE damage. We could try to go for an accuracy build then. Reset. Let's go with Scharnhorst. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Hurricane, since you're just showing up here, give me a moment here. So let's see. Scharnhorst. Main battery dispersion, -4%. And who are my other commanders that I usually do for accuracy and shell grouping? AP shell multiplier, shell grouping. It's Andrew Cunningham. I should just go to the actual Scharnhorst commander. Andrew Cunningham. Alright, battleship main battery shell grouping, 4.75%. Okay, so... how do I set this? So I don't want preset 1. I want... oh! I don't actually have captain skills set up. That's why. Risk of catching fire. Main battery reload time. Main battery firing range, that's fine. Current traverse speed. Volunteer. Damage control parties +2. Damage control duration. Or collective labor. Damage control party +1. Firefighting. Master mechanic gives it +2 charges. Running with scissors, rudder shift gun, traverse speed. We'll do will to rebuild. How do I make preset number 2 the one I want? Oh. There it is. Okay, it's on the main screen. So, there we go. Preset active is number 2. So what does this do for the dispersion? Okay, it reduces about 30 meters for the horizontal dispersion and such. That's not bad, I would say, probably. Hey, Ty, thank you for the 18-month resub. Welcome back. And also, Grams, thank you for the 8-month resub as well. Appreciate you, both you guys. Thank you for the resubs, 18 and 8 months. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Ty, for the 18 months. And Grams, I forgot to give you a shout-out there for the 8 months. Okay, so I went with a little bit better accuracy for the captain. Let's see if it makes a difference on the guns. Shaved off about 30 meters. Before we do that, though, let's go show her, Kate, some new ships that came out only for console. Let's see. First one is Azure Lane Talon. Check this out. Look at that camo. Oops. It kind of matches, I think, the Azure Lane's dress too. So if you take a look at her dress, there you are. So there's Azure Lane Talon. The red cap on the funnel. Funny. Well, she has some type of red bangs or some kind of red dye in her hair. Some type of red streaks. Okay, so there's Azure Lane Talon. And then, yeah, the funnel thing on the top, right? So you got that cool camo. And then we have Z24. Azure Lane Z24. Another shimmering camo. See the red in it? It's got like a little eyes on the front up there. Looks like teeth and eyes. Jaws. Froster! Permission granted. Welcome aboard, Froster. And then check this one out. Ready? She's psycho. She's got metal claws or something as hands, I think. She's Edward Scissorhands. But oh, she's a bat. Okay. Interesting. Those are claws. Bonus torpedo damage per torpedo hit. Maximum sequential destroyer torpedo damage too. Oh, that's her? Yeah. So red dress, red and black, iron crosses, bat wings, or bat what do you call them? Bat ears? So not cat ears, she's got bat ears, like a vampire. Alright, so there's the Azure Lane Z24, the camouflage for it too. It's a separate ship. So it's a Z24, it's got the 150 millimeters on it. Not bad. Then there's the Italian. We have a couple more now Italian commanders, or Italian ships here, Veneto and Roma. So this is Azure Lane Vittorio Veneto. It is a separate ship than the Veneto. So we got green smokestacks up there in the top. And we have like a design on the side of the ship there. Looks like it's kind of shimmering too. Yeah, it looks like it's shimmering. Gold lacing, gold stars, mostly red superstructure, red or black secondaries and turrets. And got the green. This kind of looks like Christmassy kind of thing. I think she missed the ball in the Christmas kind of theme going on. Red, green, white, gold. And then if you want to take a look at her character, there she is. It's another Italian character with some type of katana sword. So the red, white, and green. And it looks like you can see the Rome, what do you call it? The Rome Colosseum. The Eternal Flagship. Vittorio Veneto was crazy popular in the stupid PvP mode for a long time. Way too strong. Oh. Alright, so you got her. And what else do we have? A gear. We already have the gear from the PC. That's it. So those are the three that are on the console that oh, and oh, wait. One more. You might have missed this one here. Azure Lane, Massachusetts. Here she is. This one. Hmm. So that shimmering on the side. So you got like a baby blue, turquoise blue, right? And then you have like the black and gray. I'm literally, we were just now playing Detroit Become Human, and this matches the Detroit theme yesterday for the game. Just about. And are you ready? You ready for Azure Lane, Massachusetts? There she is. So you got that turquoise color in there, black and white. So black underscore white hair. Are those swords that she has? Oh, those are buckles. It says Massachusetts on the buckles. You like her? Great design. Is that Virginia is good too? Big mammy. Look at that, the skill she has. Secondary battery shells that travel over 5 kilometers deal extra damage, up to 10%. Big mammy. Alright. You meant the voice actress. Oh, okay, gotcha. Alright, Graham, let's try another round with the Kremlin. Alright. And this time we're gonna go with an accuracy build for the Kremlin. Alright, we still need to destroy 4 ships. Alright, there you go, Grams. Let's go. Oh, the voice actress is good too. Yeah, it doesn't sound too annoying. It's pretty chill. So I found that both the Massachusetts and who was the other one were pretty chill. I think the Veneto actually. The crazy one was the Z-24 and the Talon. Both Agir and Z-24 and Talon are all both, they talk a lot. Grams is still there? Still with me, Grams? You go AFK on me? Keeper of Liberty. Who's the other secondary commander for range? Oh, I'm sorry. It's Haruna and Pons von Hipper. This is who I usually do. You don't have Haruna though. Haruna has range, 5% range, dispersion, and Pons von Hipper has 15% range and shell grouping. That's what I use for the secondary range and dispersion. If you don't have Haruna, then which nation is Haruna? Japan. Haruna's under Japanese. Should be the first one. Did you... I was gonna say, did you set it up? So is the Ohio set up for secondary? Charles Blurry. Should be Japan. Yeah, Haruna. It's an arpeggio blue steel, Commander. Haruna, just like Iona as well. Here. You gonna give it a shot? Okay. I think we're just gonna do one more with the Kremlin now, unless you guys want me to continue playing the Kremlin. That accuracy though, you gotta do something about that accuracy. That dispersion was horrid. All I did is I went with like reload, main battery reload, and penetration values for AP rounds. I guess I don't need that then. Two brothers. What side? Top or bottom? And do we have a carrier? Alright, no carrier. Everybody's got decent commanders except for the Rhode Island. Rhode Island's pretty bad. 2 BA Montanas, what the? I think we're gonna have to split up, Grams. Unless we really want to push A side. I mean, we can pretty much not YOLO. We can lemon train over to A. Or let's give them D. I'm not going up the middle. Unless you plan on going the middle. Yeah, bring a secondary ship but no DDs to spot, I know. Right. BA Montana, BA Montana, BA Montana. That BA Montana might be going through the middle. Hey. Got a hit. Oh, turret rotation's faster on the Kremlin now that we have the captain skills for it. Who's that first target? Rhode Island, the guy that has no captain skills. Bro, I just finished the battle pass last night. I got the swifty new Rhode Island. Right, there's two of them. Which one is it? That's the bad one. Superset. That's that one over there. Never mind. Monterey 4. Ooh. What's this? Hey, Montana coming around? Schroeder. Hello, honorary. Reversing, are we? Ooh, you're gonna run aground. Whoop! Oh! Oh, come on, man.
You're killing me, Smalls.
That was
Concentrate fire on the
friggin'
enemy warship.
overpin, shot too high.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Hey, man. Can you get off my cap now?
Вражеский линкор уничтожен.
You think the honor is gonna do the same thing again? Hey, DG671, permission granted. Welcome aboard. It's kind of funny to see a Kremlin turning so fast. Somebody gonna run aground again. Yeah, you did. Whoa! This time around, I got you with the hit. Headshot. And he's going forward.
Пожарная тревога.
DG671, permission granted. Welcome aboard. Destroyer, permission granted. Welcome aboard, guys.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Okay. Okay. 3 fires.
Неполадки.
Run aground again. Going pretty
Пожарная
fast.
тревога.
Not fast enough, though. Nice.
Хорошая работа.
Наша команда получила преимущество.
Set a smoke screen.
More than half the team is gone, dude. You only have 4 ships remaining. You only got 2 ships over there. That's all you got. The other 2 are over here.
射撃支援をもらえるかしら。興味ください。手伝ってくれる。
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Okay. Yeah, accuracy build and turret rotation did is doing way better for the Kremlin here instead of penetration and AP shells or something like that.
Пожарная тревога. Крейсер противника. Неполадки устранены.
Trying to play tanks there, Schroeder.
Обнаружен линкор противника.
Hmm.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Nice job in Alaska. Ooh, I gotta sit on him. I didn't realize there's another battleship still alive.
Выведена из строя.
Where did you come from? Here, Montana? Second time my gun's been knocked down and okay, that's way better. Alright, dispersion for commander skills did way better than trying to do the other things I was trying to do, I guess. Not a whole lot of credits earned though. Grams, nice job, man. 4 kills for you there. You're on the verge of a Kraken, so almost had a Kraken. You want to do another one, the same configuration? You want to do another one, the same configuration? Or do you want to do something else? Let me know. How do we get access to the Kremlin? Well, obviously in real life you don't. So there's Zerlane, Massachusetts, gear offers. There's the Republic. Specials. Okay, French Navy. Designer Forge. Oh. 8 grams. Do we know how we access Kremlin? Main screen. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Find bundles with special markers. Stage 1 ends in 1 month. Stage 2 and starts in 1 month. Stage 3. Okay, so we have 3. You have 3 months to try to get the Kremlin. Unused ship parts will be removed from your account without compensation when the marathon ends. That's like the Hindenburg and the Tier 6 BB. Okay. That clears it up. Participate in activities, go through the campaign, complete daily and regular missions, and look for bundles with special markers. Find bundles with special markers. Open campaign. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, I'm starting to see it. There's someone here too. Gotcha. Alright. So it's just like the Hindenburg. There's the marathon right there. I have 1,280. Whoa. Cool. Alright, thanks. Wanna go again? The Kremlin? Need to destroy 3 more ships. Destroy 2 more for the Azure Lane stuff. Tier 5 ship, what? Alright. Are we good? Rhode Island and Kremlin, okay. Here we go. How's the Kremlin? That you want to go with accuracy build, whatever you can throw for shell grouping and accuracy. Otherwise, it's pretty tanky. The first one I went with was like AP damage and like penetration for AP, and it was all over the place. Once I went and put on Scharnhorst and the other ones for accuracy and shell grouping, it became much better for the Kremlin. Overall, pretty tanky. 457s for the main battery guns. You went with accuracy with 11.8 secondaries for the Rhode Island? Hello, City Max Gaming. Ooh, Islands of Ice Epicenter. It's been a while. Gdansk Z52. This is an all legendary map with carriers. Interesting how we have a carrier div on our side and a carrier div on their side. Wonder how these guys' commanders look. Fully upgraded. Oof. Well, both teams have fully upgraded commanders except for one. I think we had 11-point commander somewhere in there. It's epicenter, so I'm sure we'll have destroyers in the kind of in the middle first. I don't have range for the person. Grand Admiral Nimitz, hello. Permission granted, welcome aboard. Is there cross-platform play between PC and console? No. The Xbox and PlayStation networks can talk to each other, not the PC. I just did something that put a smile on your face? Really? Oh yeah. That is one thing about the Kremlin so far I have not been enjoying, is that it seems to have some weak turrets. Like the turrets keep getting knocked out fairly easy. You killed the flat type, the Russian Global Experience one. Oh yeah?
Пожарная тревога. Вижу эсминец противника.
It was glorious.
Position of a strategic target.
Secondaries are reaching pretty far, man.
Торпеды слева по борту.
Ah, damn it. Yeah.
У нас пробоина. Набираем. Линкор противника.
They got a conquer over here pretty low.
Неполадки устранены. Пожарная тревога. Торпеды справа по борту.
It's got focused on the 3 battleships on that side. Plus the destroyer. Can't do very much when you have the Rhode Island and the Conqueror lighting you on fire. Along also with the destroyer that's on the side. The Chocolate was hounding me almost all game. Nice. So you got him down. Just played ASIM battle with 1 ship and one each type of team. Got decimated. Oh no. Sub DD cruiser and BB and a CB. Our carrier is gonna have to move. It's gonna get spotted by the destroyer soon. he is again. Oh, bolt destroyers. You got them both lit.
Внимание, передаю координаты цели.
Jay Moron, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. All right, Grams, let's get out of there. All right. That was two carriers round. That's gonna suck for our team. All right, missions here. Yeah, the DD is playing scared. True. Well, we're not going to get our, I guess, our 3 destroyed ribbons here for that one, but we can go with secondaries. Well, we covered pretty much everything in the patch. I need 4 more wins and legendary ships. 3 more in tier 8s. That'll cover all the steel. Alright. Hey, Grams, I'm gonna go ahead and run 4 co-op battles and legendaries and 3 co-op battles and tier 8s and then call it for console. So, you're welcome to stick around with me if you want. Switching to co-op battles. I'm gonna go ahead and get the, 4 co-op battles, or 4 legendaries out of the way. And then we need 3 for the tier 8s, and I'm gonna switch over to the PC. Are you gonna take off? Okay. Alright, thanks for the div there. That way I can get at least the steel for this week. The 5 wins and legendaries, get the steel, the 5 wins and tier 8s, and I'm gonna switch over to the PC after that. Working on our dockyard stuff. Hmm, 4 bots on our side. Someone's got their lane a gear. Just got back from running some errands. I had to replace a syrup bottle that I cracked yesterday by trying to squeeze in between fridge wall and huge barbecue sauce. Ah. Catch Pokemon, guys. Catch Pokemon. Got some more coffee. Well, we covered pretty much the ships that came out on the patch on here for the console. So now I'm just basically just doing the rounds I need to get the steel for this week. Get the four legendaries, and I need 3 more tier 8 wins. So I'm just gonna knock those out real quick, and I'll be switching to PC here pretty soon. It's too late for coffee. Never too late for coffee. Never. Just like the idea that it's 5 o'clock somewhere, it's always coffee time somewhere. I came across kind of a game this morning. I've been seeing some other persons doing it. There's a game that's on Steam. You have to ask early access to it. It's called Stream Defense. It's a defense tower game that the community or the chat does commands, and you basically have to defend castles and stuff via your chat on Twitch. It looks like it could be a really cool AFK game kind of thing. Like, if you're kind of stepping away for a bit, you can do a tower defense mode. But I was also kind of thinking, like, that could be really good for, like, 24-hour streams, too. You're going into the negatives tonight? Dubong! Hey, Dubong, weren't you a winner for one of the mini Gumus? You should check your account. You should have your mini Gumu, Dubong. They did last warning, they did. Yep. I submitted the list yesterday morning, and Wargaming was in the office today. They submitted out the winners, the mini Gumus and the commanders. And if they already had the mini Gumu, they got dubs. Yep. There's Naki. How's everybody doing their leaderboards? Last check, I was either between 12 or 15 or something. Different various accounts. Ooh. Hey, actually, I think I need secondaries, isn't it? For yeah, one of the this week's missions and such. Okenche is 4th on his. Wow. From 11 p.m. to midnight, it's going to be plunged to -6. Bruh. Damn. That's cold, man. That's cold. Currently 18th on your main account. First on mine was 162,000. Second, 20,000 behind him. And leveling your ships naked. It's painful. Naked. I mean, I can't afford to buy any type of upgrades. Oh, stock. So you're playing them stock. Oof.
指揮官、あなたもよくやったわ。
Not bad.
ありがとう。
Arigato. You know, I think we need, yeah, we need secondary Xenoids for the mission for this week. Right? If we're not, yeah, it's right there. 500 secondary ribbons, or just 500 ribbons, period. So, we'll go ahead and play again. We need 3 more wins for legendaries. The Kremlin's alright. It's still pretty clunky though, kind of slow a bit. My suggestion for the Kremlin, if you get it on the console, is to go with accuracy as much as you can. It follows the same Russian battleship theme where you only have so many damage controls and only so many hit point repairs. But the Kremlin's 457s though, those are 18-inch guns, so they will slap as long as you know where to aim at. I had a Yamato that was basically tanking me for like 3 minutes. I was not able to really get a good hit on him until as soon as he showed a little bit of broadside, I was able to hit the cheeks on the Yamato with the Kremlin. Finally knocked him out. But that Kremlin, I was going with I think AP damage and AP penetration, and it wasn't doing too well. As soon as I switched it over to accuracy, I was able to get citadels here and there with the Kremlin, so that seemed to work better. And it basically just kind of follows suit with the same thing when you get a Sovietsky Soyuz or a Vladivostok. The Kremlin's just a bigger, badder version of those. Bigger guns, more tankiness. The only drawback about it is that it's a Russian battleship and you have to be very conservative with your damage control. If you are not conservative with your damage control, you will run out of damage controls pretty quickly, and then every fire and flood has to run its course. So my suggestion with the Kremlin is to basically go with accuracy as much as you can, because the main battery is pretty inaccurate. And then if you're able to stack on damage control parties or hit point repair parties, that you would want to get those. Check armor weaknesses near between turret 1 and 2. Confirming I received your command in Dunkirk from the giveaway. I think, yeah, cool. Congrats. Yep, I have been told that everybody got their Minigumus and commanders. There was no hitch. The crazy thing about it is I had majority of my winners were in North America, and there was only one that was on EU. I think that was Do Not Kill Me. You might have said something here in chat. Everybody else was on the NA server. It's kind of nuts though. There was like how many entrances? I mean we did 4-hour entries on it, so it had to have been at least over like 300 entries per ship. Especially on the night that we got raided. Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised that they were able to get to it today. I was thinking they weren't going to get to it until like a week or so. But Mr. Chu was on top of it. Got it done. Hello, Corondo Blue.
油断はしよう。戦場に火災発生。爆沈はさせない。勝利が目前よ。艦隊の力をもってすれば造作もないわ。
Just the ruin and battleship left. Quick rounds, that's what I want.
指揮官、あなたもよくやったわ。
Get those quick rounds in and get that those wins in, and we can get that steel and be outie. Cool. 2 more wins on legendaries. Oh. Is the national championship on right now for football, college football? I see someone streaming it on our Discord, that's why. Alright, all we gotta do on this one straight ahead, because we have mostly all human players on our side, shouldn't take very long.
このビスマルクに続け。鉄血の進軍は誰であろうと止められない。
Should we turn on comms and see if everybody's talking in co-op?
敵艦を発見。油断しないで。
Yeah, it looks like Amarak has already got some northern lights going on.
戦場に火災発生。爆沈はさせない。対応が完了した。次は気をつけて。敵巡洋艦の撃沈を確認。でも油断はしないで。よくやったわ。
Finally got the Wisconsin rental. Did they fix that error code or something that was going on with that for everybody?
させない。
Gee, 4 fires.
艦隊の力をもってすれば造作もないわ。
If I had not lost the ship, we would have been able to get a win. They just got one more kill. Darn it. Now we gotta wait for another kill. They got a cap too. Alright, let's get out of here. Just had to go through the combat missions for it. Ah. Alright, Prusen up. Let's go! Ah, the calendar mission. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The museum ship calendar mission stuff, right? Alright, get this legendary out of the way. We'll bump down to tier 8s, get those 3 wins in there, and that's all I'm gonna be here for, just a little bit of steel. Next Monday, what I'll do is I'll spend some more time. We have an open comm. We have an open comms on a Colbert.
Okay. I'll finish right after this battle.
Uh-oh. Someone's got some wife aggro.
Oh, ew. You won't even need them in May.
Is this World of Warships Legends? It is. It is, it is, it is. Mini map up here on the top left-hand corner is the biggest dead giveaway that this is Legends, right here. If you see the mini map on the top left-hand corner, that's Legends. If you see the mini map bottom right corner, it's usually PC or the Steam version. I bet no one knew that, but in the Battle of the Bulge, most American forces weren't properly equipped to handle the brutal cold winter, area like in the Andrinus. Ardenus. Brutal foot injuries from battle 2. You got a ticket out for the calendar mission. Yours didn't go through. Ardennes? Okay. Ardennes, huh? Hello, Aquila Indy Alpha. Enjoy your MLK day. Hello. Gotcha. Well, no holidays for this streamer. console version of ships had an update. We were covering it.
まだまだいける。
Some decent Azure Lane commanders out in ships. Kremlin and Solm are available on the console now. Good. Legendary stuff is completed. I'm gonna drop down to tier 8s now. Get the 3 wins that I need out of that one. At least we should have everything cleared now for the legendaries. Yeah, weekly assignments. There you go. Win 5 battles and legendaries. Good. Okay, let's get out of here. Admiral Backen's moving along. Couple ones. We need to go down to 8s now. We need premiums. There's Wisconsin. We'll come down to the Palmer. After I get the 3 wins and the tier 8s, I'm gonna load up the PC version of ships. We'll change categories here. But yeah, this is World Warships Legends. You can get it on Xbox or PlayStation, also on your phone. There is no crossplay between the PC version of ships and the console version Legends. They did an update today, winter update or January update. That's what I was covering on the stream today. Yep. 5 human players and 4 bots on our side.
General quarters, we'll wreck all our enemies. Party time. Hydroacoustic search on. Let's find them all. I hate fires. Now, be a dear and put it out. We are leading now. Okay. Finish them off.
I'm missing Baltimore. Oh my gosh, I missed Baltimore. Right, friggin' lag.
I've taken care of it, honey. I keep fire. Be a dear and put it out. Good.
Suwa. Japanese hybrid tech tree ship. Oh, good. Was lucky to pull the Azurlane Massachusetts camo out of an Azurlane container. Nice, congrats. Did you see the link that Corel posted up? You get a container out of that tier 2, I believe. You got the Azurlane Master. Well, she's pretty decent secondaries too there, Bombnator. Yeah, there's that code right there. Corel posted in Discord. To that 2026 Wave 7A AL, so Azurlane. Yep. You have to get global experience for her. Oh, to level her up? Not really a bug, but turns out the calendar is limited to the first 10,000 accounts per month, and they didn't say it, so rip everyone else pretty much. First come, first serve. This means the first of the month you want to claim them as fast as possible. Oh.
Action stations. Hurry up.
To get Massachusetts herself. Yes, Ironclad. The Minigumus have been delivered. I know. It was fast. The Minigumos and the captains have been delivered. For those that won on the PC over last week.
There you are, lovely enemies. Prepare to suffer.
So it seems about right, because I think 10,000 seems to be a hard cap for any codes that Warships puts out. They're gonna have to probably do something with that sooner or later.
I see an enemy destroyer. Can we just sink
You're
it
gonna
down?
get Massachusetts herself, so it encourages you to get her. Just the regular Massachusetts. Yeah, the battleship, right? Gotcha.
Enemy battleship. Let's
Oh,
fight
I
the
see. You're
destroyers.
trying to get free experience to
be a deal.
get
We'll put it out.
Massachusetts. Yeah. She's Massachusetts is a good one for your war tales, Bomb. Yeah, you can use Massachusetts for your war tale stuff. Absolutely.
I've taken care of it, honey.
Goblin fart, no problem. Congrats. Yep, mini Gumos have been delivered to those who won from last week, and captains for those who won captains.
You're leaving now. Finish them off.
Congrats again to those who won, and thanks again for the 10,000 follows. Our next kind of celebration that we have going on is going to be our partner anniversary. I've applied for the front page of Twitch. Yeah, I think February 17th. We'll see if we get approved. If not, then our partnerversary will stay with the 20th, which is a Friday. Kazi, are you leaving for the night, or are you saying good evening? Are you saying good night for the night, or are you saying good evening like you're arriving? I think I need one more win. Yep. So, one more win for premium supplies. Either way, good night, Kazi, Reggie. After this round here, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to PC version ships. So for those that are on the console, if you guys are watching, looking for the console update, you can go ahead and watch the current video right now over on YouTube. Once I close it, I'm gonna separate the YouTube videos from the console version ships to the PC version ships. We're gonna have two different streams. So right after your stream goes down here, you can go ahead and watch the first part on the YouTube right now if you like, or you can wait until later this evening when I close down the Twitch stream altogether, and you can watch the first couple hours on Twitch, the update. What I'm thinking about doing next week for you guys on the console is to play probably more Kremlin rounds next week and more Somme rounds, which is the battle pass.
Time to play, lovelies.
If someone has the code for the Azure Lane container, can they pin it up or something? You're talking about this one? Bombinator? We're about to change games though, so that's not gonna, that Azure Lane container is not gonna be relevant to the PC. The code itself. There's the code.
I can see those losers. Party time.
That is an AL at the end, not an AI.
Hydroacoustic search on. Let's find them all. Ugh, it's an enemy battleship. So deal with it.
Uh-oh.
I hate fires.
Ow.
I've taken care of it, honey.
Wisconsin's a beast. She is. Glorified Iowa with the reload. Alright. Coming down to a 3, it's crazy. We only had like one bot on our side, didn't we not? No, we had a couple. Never mind. Citadel. That's because it is an Iowa class battleship. Yeah. Well, the original Iowa and the Warships does not have a reload booster.
I hate fires.
So with the
No,
with the
be a dear,
Wisconsin
don't
on
put
the
it out.
PC, if you do a certain amount of hits, you'll have a reload booster available. Cuts down the time on your reload time. Okay, looks like we gotta go over here and
I've taken care
save our
of it.
base.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Oh, nice. Some guys actually got both kills. Nice. Hello. Yeah, if you want similar speed and stuff like that, then you can pick up the Iowa at tier
I
9.
hate fires. Now, be a dear and put it out.
Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm done with the console version of Ships Legends. You guys that are watching over on the YouTube, you guys can catch the first part of the stream here in a moment. The patch update, we covered a lot of the Azure Lane Wave 7. That's available on the console now. We did play the Kremlin a little bit, and we also played Somme for a little bit. I went with the mainly torpedo reload for the Somme rather than main battery. And for the Kremlin, I went with accuracy for the Kremlin rather than, I think it's like APUs, ricochet angles, that kind of thing. So, if you want to see that, you guys, once the stream is over on the YouTube side up here for Legends, you guys can watch it all over again if you like. But otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and switch on over to the PC version of Ships. The YouTube stream will be going down here in a moment. We're restarting it when we're on the PC version of Ships. Everybody on Twitch, just stick around. We're just going to change the title. Thanks again for tuning in on the tuber side, guys.